How's it going, everyone? It's Tony underscore V10 here. Starting off the video at the office. We have my son right here. This is Archie. Hey, buddy. What are you looking at? This is Archie. He is my first newborn son. He is a full breed German Shepherd. Comes from an amazing bloodline of parents, father and mother. Great shape. He's 2.5 years old. But yeah, we're starting off the video today at the office. It's currently 5 o'clock. I'm gonna be heading out, just going to the gym, go home, maybe take some videos of the car later. But I don't know if you can tell, but the camera quality is probably a little better. That's because I got a camera now. I got a whole camera, so let me try to record as much as I can on this thing, post whatever. I want to post things about my job. What do I do for work? How do I afford this car? And also all the things I go do with my friends. Go to all the car meets, cars and coffees, and etc. But this is my office. We purchased this a couple months ago. We did a full renovation of the office because everything had wallpaper. Every single wall had wallpaper. Every single wall in this whole 8,000 square feet had wallpaper. So you can imagine that's a lot of work. All this floor was, I think on the first floor was concrete, upstairs was carpet. So when you come in, this is what you're greeted with. Sorry, the floor might be a little dirty because, we do take them out a lot and it's raining, dirty paw prints. But here is the first person you'll be greeted by. This is Kimberly's office. She is our office manager. And then you come this way. This is our kitchen that we're still working on. Don't have a table yet or a TV here, but we plan to have a full kitchen in there. Don't mind all this, block this, the dog couldn't go in there earlier. But this is our conference room with high ceilings. I think it's probably like almost 20 feet high, if not a little higher those are skylights. Freaking brain fog, but those are skylights. Kind of hard to see it there, but those are skylights that go about 4 feet higher. But yeah, this is our conference room here. Gotta add another TV there, another TV there for when we have our meetings. We have our group meetings every week. We gotta have, heads looking everywhere. Can't everyone be staring at one side? But that's that. You come this way. It's an empty office here. Nobody yet. It's just empty office. Women's restroom, men's restroom, storage. It's like a whole another square footage of just storage. Bone. Storage. Christmas tree. This is the boss's office. This is my dad's office. Just, hooked him up with this beautiful work setup. My dad's a tech guy now. He don't use just blueprints on paper. He's always been in the computer. But let's move this up here. Let's check up upstairs. So we changed all of this into the flooring. I guess basically the best way to describe it is we just did an in and out makeup look because we wanted to get in and get away from where we were because we wouldn't want to keep paying rent there. But we did paint every wall, take out the wallpaper obviously before that, prime and paint, epoxy floor, new flooring throughout everywhere, and change a couple hardware sets in all the doors. But that was just to get us in because we wanted to leave. We still got a lot of more plans here. But this is upstairs. You take a left. It's empty. It's another office. Hey, buddy. It's a closet in here. Here. Another office. Empty. Restroom. And then we go in here. This is my office. I got a big mess over here, so I'm not gonna show you that, but it's pretty big. I have basically two offices in one. I got this window view right here. Then you come this way. Then I have another window view right here. And this is my work setup right here. It's pretty dirty. A lot of stuff everywhere because I'm still setting up here. Got a lot of things coming. But this is my setup. I got 2 screens here. One big screen here is my PC. The reason I need so many screens is because I have a blueprint here. A blueprint here. My on-screen takeoff bidding software here. And YouTube right here. So I need a couple screens to be looking at everything at once. I also get my own bathroom and shower. I have not used the shower. Got to get some stuff in here, but I got my own bathroom and shower. There's my puppuccino. But yeah, so this is my view from up here. It's pretty nice. My puppuccino there. Okay, so coming out of there, like I said, restroom. Close this door. Another office. Another office. An awkward space here. Shit, better freaking drop the fire extinguisher. Another awkward space here that we have not filled up yet, but that's just because, like I said, we just moved in and just did the necessities to get in. But here, I'm thinking about adding a bar. So when we do host, you know, GCs to come over, clients, whatever, I want to have a bar here, cool little lighting up there. I did skip over 2 offices right here too. And you get like a cool view of down there of the conference room. But that's an office. We currently rent that out to a trucking guy who owns a trucking company. He's never here. You know, it's some money to help us with the payment of the building, but another office that's empty. This is another office. It's also empty. This did not get to, but this kind of gives you an idea of what this place used to look like. Wallpaper, old curtains, hideous ceiling. We stripped the carpet here. Just an extra room here. Some plumbing stuff. Shut off valve. A whiteboard. But yeah, this kind of gives you, this is exactly how everything looked over here. There was just wallpaper everywhere. Terrible. Come on. Let's go, buddy. Come on. And then over here, it's another open space. So the idea of this area would be, you know, this is going to be a big monitor or TVs. I'm probably going to do like the big TV setup. Like, I don't know, there's like 4 big TVs that become one. Host football games, I don't know, fights, whatever it may be. Have a pool table, have a poker table. Me and my friends love to play poker. So have the bar here and the chill area right here. So, you know, you want a little drink, you come over here, then you come over here for the stuff. You know, play some pool, watch some fights. That's another office. This is another office. We rent that out currently. So we have 2 offices rented here. Just because we're not using them, we might as well rent them. Then we also have an elevator. It's kind of cool. It's like a man elevator. It's not like those typical elevators you'll see like at a mall or whatever, or a building. It's like a, can I open it from? Is it up here? Yeah. So that's, you get in there and it works the same. Bye. Come on. But works the same way. And that will basically do it for the office. That is the whole tour of the office, guys. It's about 8,000 square feet. We are gonna change all these ceiling tiles eventually, like I said, but you gotta do it little by little. There's a lot of money to fix the whole place. Even though, you know, it's what we do, it still costs us money. So gotta do it pace by pace, especially since we have a big payroll, big bills every month. So gotta make sure that we focus on what's important first. But yeah, guys, you know, this is my office. Again, this is my company, J&A Elite Constructioning. We are a union drywall carpentry shop here in the state of Illinois. And, you know, we work in different market sectors: industrial, mid-rise, high-rise, hospitality, mixed multifamily use, medical, and schools, K through 12, colleges, you name it. We do all that stuff. Just the carpentry side, you know, framing, drywall, insulation, tape, installing frames, doors, hardware, in-wall blocking, all that good stuff. I'm gonna be going to the job sites and recording a lot of the jobs we have. I think we got a little bit over 20 projects going on this year, and you know, they all range from $400,000 to $4 million of size. You know, we're not a company that does a ton compared to my competitors. We average about 12 to $15 million worth of work a year. That's good for us, guys. You know, that's 50 guys on payroll. About 50 guys on payroll right now is roughly like 160 grand a week. That's a lot of money. Don't want to do more than we can. So, you know, that's what we do. But let's go get out of here, go home. We got to go say hello to the wiener dog. He stays here and takes care of the office, and also goes to my dad's house. My dad lives like 5 minutes from here, which is great. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, here's the R8. Here's the outside of the building. Basically, we own this corner all the way to this corner, and then a couple feet, you know, a couple 40, 50 feet going that way. But here's the car. It's raining. Do have PPF, so, you know, kind of with ceramic coating, so it kind of glides a little bit, not too much. I think I gotta re-ceramic coat it after the wrap got removed. And here's the R8. Let's go see this side of the building. So I own some of these parking spots. I mean, we kind of all share this, to be honest. This is the company next door, is Precision Heating and Cooling. They do heating and cooling, as you see right there. They're more residential instead of commercial, but they're over there. So basically, where that starts, that's where their thing starts, and then this is where ours ends. But yeah, guys, this is my building. We own it. It's a lot of hard work. I know it's not the biggest, not the best, but it's something compared to where we came from. We had a super small office where we started at. I mean, we originally started at my dad's condo, and from there we moved into another spot that's probably like 5 minutes that way, and that thing was almost like 800 square feet at most. Super small compared to 8,000 square feet, which now we have to fill it up. So yeah, that's that. Let's get in the R8. I'll try to shoot some footage driving in it. Can't hit it hard because it's raining. I mean, it's all-wheel drive, but you know, we ain't trying to be no crazy people and damage anything. They go to the store in the morning, but look at this interior though. I also got to get floor mats because the car did not come with floor mats, and I looked online. I just gotta buy some. There is a slight rattle that you may hear, and I think that's the exhaust has something loose on it. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a little rattle, and I think it might just be a hanger or something. I need to take care of that soon because it's kind of annoying me hearing it. Guys, this is what I used to jam out to all the time, right here.
Ahora vamos para adelante. Ahora no doy paso para atrás, traigo la mente constante, ahora no trabajo para alguien. Antes todos se burlaron porque no hubo para nada, pero Diosito es grande.
I wonder if you can hear the burbles. I don't know. The mic can pick it up. A titanium exhaust, but it still has stock headers and it still has a muffler with the titanium. It's not full straight pipe, so it's low-key not that loud from the inside, but my friends have told me that when I drive past them or I fly by them, that it's loud. I guess I just gotta hear someone drive my car past me. I love my car to sound like Nick's, you know, the YouTuber Finding Nick. His car sounds insane. At least from the videos that I've seen that I've never heard in person. We live like in opposite worlds. But his car has no cats, and it had a flame tune on it too when he was NA, and based off the videos it sounded kind of sick. But I feel like for me personally, I don't think it's worth it to tune it unless I put twin turbos. It's kind of expensive. It's still raining, and it will continue to rain later. This is just Chicago weather tricking you, making you think that the day's gonna get a lot nicer, but it's probably not. If it does, awesome, but living here, you know not to trust Chicago, because it could be sunny 3 hours ago, storming the next hour, snowing all of a sudden, and then back to sunny. It's kind of crazy. But I always say I low-key wouldn't live anywhere else than here. I'm not in the city, but you know, same thing, surrounding area. I'm like 30 minutes from the city. Alright, so we made it to the HQ, the apartment. Guys, I ain't gonna lie, my apartment kind of raw. This is the building right here. I don't like downtown. I despise downtown. Sounds crazy, but I just don't like it. And I always wanted to live in a high-rise, so I came to a high-rise, and the only nice high-rise in the suburb over here, Oak Brook. But hold on, look at this. Look at this though. Look at this M3. Sick. There's a lot of cool cars in this garage. Oh, and also funny thing, this building, we bid it to build it in our ex-company like 7 years ago. Hopefully this thing reads. If not, I'm gonna be blue. Oh, there we go. Sometimes I don't be reading the sensor. We're supposed to come in from that way, but I came in through this way. There's an E-Ray next to a C6 that the guy owns. Sick. Let's see what else is in here. We got this Aston Martin right here. Very nice. This little Mercedes car is so sick. I don't know what it is. If you know what it is, comment below. I don't know what it is, but it's sick. A Raptor. I need to get a Raptor and add it to the fleet. Then over here we have some more cool cars. We have this Lamborghini. It is a 580. Those 580. Then we got an M2. And then we have my homie Aram's car over here. It's a McLaren 720. I don't know why it's focusing crazy, but G-Wagon too that he also owns. And there's, every time I see this car, I miss my old G82. It's an all blacked out G82. My parking spots right over here. Parking this car is low-key super easy. It has a crazy good turning radius for some reason. Maybe also because it doesn't have a shit suspension. It has coilovers. I don't know. Shout out to original owner for spending bread. See if you can hear. might have pissed somebody off though. I don't even go around. Alright, so we made it to the apartment. This is my spot. Here's the R8. I can't really tell so good from the screen because I'm blind, but hopefully this camera looks crisp. The lens, hopefully it's the right lens. But let's go up here. I'm gonna show you another sick car if it's here. It's another R8. This is the Gen 3 rear-wheel drive. Sick red, sick wheels. Carbon wing. I also have a carbon wing like this coming. Who knows when it's gonna get here. Been waiting for that for like almost a month. There's a G-Wagon out there. Turbo S right here. Usually there's an A12 super fast right there. It's a nice, I think that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's a 488 Pista over there. It's a crazy car M3 over there. Now we wait for the elevator. There's 3 elevators in this building. 2 over here and then 1 single one on the other side.
Elevator. Oh, 10.
To my floor. Not gonna lie, every floor's lobby does give hotel vibes. I ain't gonna lie though. Like I look this, I'm like, damn, this low-key like a hotel. Mr. Weenie. Mr. Weenie. Hey, Mr. Weenie. This is my second son right here. Look at him. Look at him. This is Archie's younger brother. My second born son, Mr. Weenie. He's a full-bred dachshund, miniature dachshund, and this cool colorway right here. He's only 6 months old. He's still a little baby. He's still a little baby. He's still a little baby. This is my kitchen though. It's my fridge. This is my beautiful girlfriend. It's me and my girlfriend. Hey, I'm gonna change real quick. No, not change. I'm gonna get my pre, because I'm gonna go to the gym. So we'll get there right now. All right, everyone. So don't mind this. I did a little haul to my girl. Some things I bought at the store, but I'm gonna get some of this right here. Here's our fridge. Basic stuff. Water, Coke Zeros. Need to re-up. Water. Milk, basic stuff. I'm gonna open this. Gonna use this for this. And this is the pre-workout I get. I used to be into the gym a lot. I'm gonna explain that later. But this is what we use. Protein powders I currently got. That's a new one. This is just for straight vanilla stuff. Put some of that in there. He also likes peanut butter, right, buddy? But I'll open this and this bottle. So this is what this contraption is for, because I don't like shaker cups because I just don't like them. I lose them and they smell like ass after a while. That right there. And then you put this right there like this.
I won't have a scoop.
And give you nothing. Put that right there. And you do one of these. And then pre-workout. Alright, so we came downstairs to the gym. So as I was saying earlier when I was trying to pre-workout, I used to be a big gym guy. And when I started my business, I stopped going to the gym. It took a big toll on me. And I gained a lot of weight. So for all my friends that know me, you know that I was skinny at one point. Well, actually in high school, I was fat. And then when I came out of high school, I got really fit, really slim. I'll probably edit some pictures of me here. Shout out to Antonio, who got me right after high school. We always went to the gym together. But that's kind of why I've been kind of camera shy, just because I low-key haven't seen me kind of fat in a while. But I mean, it is what it is, you know. The point is to get better. You know, when you're dealing with a lot of, I guess, work things, it's hard to get back into the gym, you know. I think I weigh right now like 240, and I used to weigh like 150. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, I know I can get back in shape. I was in shape. I guess I'll edit some clips so you guys can see what I used to look like. But I guess it's gonna be a lot of different things, like me going to the gym, my car stuff, and a bunch of different things. My goal is to get back in into fitness. I used to love it a lot, but like I said, with work, it was just really stressful. I stopped going to the gym, stopped eating right, going to a lot of business dinners, a lot of things like that. And yeah, let's go get a workout. This is the gym right here. This is our building's gym. It's not a lot of things, but it's got all the basic necessities that you would need to hit a decent lift, and of course some cardio. Then outside it is the outdoor area. This is the 5th floor. It's got a pool, a green area, and some grills. But today I'm gonna be doing shoulders and arms. That's what we can do here. So let's hit that real quick. All right, everyone. So we got back from the gym, and that's basically gonna do it for today's video. Unfortunately, like I mentioned earlier, Chicago weather is unpredictable, and it kept raining, it kept storming, and we won't be able to go do anything with the car. The whole plan was gonna be go fill up gas and record that, but Winnie, get back. So you can see. No, Winnie, come on, come on. Yo, we're about to lose Mr. Winnie. Come on, come on. Look at that. Can't even put him in jail because he gets out. Anyways, I was just gonna show the outside. It's storming, it's raining, so no car stuff today. No car stuff today, but that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. If you're new to my channel, also like and subscribe. This channel is gonna be a mix of everything. Apparently, you know, my mind is everywhere. I just want to do this for fun. I have no need to make money off of this. You know, this is something I want to do for fun. Record my car stuff, record work, record a bunch of different things. So yeah, if you like I said, if you enjoy the content, like, subscribe, share, comment, share it to your dog, grandma, everybody. And I'll see you guys in the next video.